People ask me about, do you want to be an artist, or do you want to be an architect, or do you want to be a painter? Well, actually, to me, I want to be many things. Actually, that came 2 years ago when one of the community helpers, Iman, asked me if I want to help. They want to do an exhibition in some Shui Po area. And she said she had a lot of good stories about the community in Sam Shui Po. My grandfather lived in Sam Shui Po a long time ago, and from time to time I went visit him. So I knew about the area, and I knew about how colorful the area is. So I was absolutely amazed with the setting and the texture of the surroundings. And then this crazy kind of thinking came to my mind. Why not we just do the exhibition in here, starting from here. The exhibition started from here, the stories started from here. Involve the residents and get people come over and to really experience the life. I believe that a good exhibition have to have a good curator or good curatorial concept. So I use the folding bed to do this pop-up art. Folding bed is a good starting point because the geometry and the aesthetics on itself is already really beautiful. After that, we want to do more because, okay, we can benefit the residents by empowering them to do something that they want, that can express themselves. But what about people come to see the exhibition? Okay, there are a lot more you can see from the streets. Why not organize something after they've seen exhibition in the building? They can still walk around the area to see what it's like in the street. So we have located about 10 old shops. They were like Cha Chan Tang, like the Chinese tea house, okay, and some Pit Da Guan, which is the Chinese physiotherapist clinic. So the exhibition only lasts for 1 month because you cannot disturb the resident too long. But it seems like the after effects continue for up till now. It's very amazing about Hong Kong is the ever-expanding edge line, and also the density of the city. You will have the temple next to your home, and you will have 4 stories tenement house on one side, and then you will have the 30 stories high-rise building at the back, which is just next to you. So all this kind of mix become the interest of Hong Kong, and also give challenges to the architects in here. Yeah, it's amazing. It was a hospital before. It is now the dispensary. The building is very interesting. It's on its own, and you can see the motif at the top of the building. They are the flowery motif, which is actually resemble the Art Deco's motifs, and also the symmetrical arrangement of the building, and also the expression of the lines that express the verticality of the building. On one side you have your building, your home, and on the other side is a public building. It's always something that when you walk on the street, you have something very exciting turn up to you. This is Hong Kong. This is the street life of Hong Kong. Like this is one of my latest work, also working on the object of folding bed as the starting ideas. Folding bed to me, it is one of these icons of the Hong Kong living. Like 50 years ago when the public housing first started, each person will be allocated with 2 meters square, which is a bed size. Each folding bed may represent a person, and then there are 12 of them. So each one of them fold together and then tied it into a different knot, like they have different encounter, tied together. 12 of them become one unit, and then the units extend, becomes the families, and then it becomes different estates, and then become the city. Those are the models of a bench that are developing for a project in Lam Tin. It's a bench, but I want it to be more variations. For example, if you will have like a longer two-seaters, you can combine that, and then you can have a bigger circle. And then if you want to have more like a separate occasion for different group of people looking at different directions, and then you can turn around and then arrangement like this. Or you can even have like two-seaters together, like in a small group discussions, or the elderly will talk to each other. So the idea is to have more variations to develop one unit that can easily fit into different social environments.